Okay, you're recording now?
Yeah. Did you not hear the thing that said recording in progress? No.
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
It's not saying. Okay, well, I'll
It's
just
recording. I
start,
promise.
I guess. Okay. Here we go. And yo, what's going on, everyone? My name is Fred, and as always,
You cut out. I assume I'm now supposed to say it. And I'm
Yeah.
Luke.
And then I assume I'm meant to say, "Hey, I'm Will," but
He's
Fred's
been here
brother,
before.
Will, not the other one.
And
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
the better Will.
It's like, hey, the Trap Master, Will.
The good Will. The good Will works.
Yes,
I'm
Yeah,
back now.
yeah.
Okay. Good.
the trap.
Good.
Yeah. You may consider me a trap or something. I don't know.
I
Well,
don't
my
know
friends do
why this
sometimes.
kicks me out. I got so confused. It sent me back to what I was watching on YouTube, and I was just like,
Wow.
in the words of Youngblood in his song, "Where the fuck am I?" Like, but anyway, I'm guessing
I
you
like
just
that.
introduced
That-
Will. So,
Yeah, we introduced ourselves.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Anyway, yeah, I just dropped out. I'm back. Here we go. Anyway,
Nice.
as you can tell from what's on your screens, you bastards, we're doing The Suicide Squad, directed by James Gunn.
My Lord and Savior. Oh, my cat's fighting.
I wish I had a party popper where I could just go like, "Woo," and just let it go. I don't know. I don't know what this
Hold on.
whole bit I'm
That would
doing
be an
is.
interesting one. But
Yeah,
yeah. Anyway,
I could play a
Hi.
bottle.
Okay, so I'm guessing from the sounds of it, all of us have really good things to say about this film.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think I have good
yes.
things to say about it. But tomorrow
Okay,
I might hear this doesn't function at all, and I'll go, oh shit. But as far as
Okay,
I know right
so-
now, it's great.
so
we're gonna spoil
anyone who's listening to this. Yes,
We're gonna
I was about to
spoil
mention
this.
that we are going to spoil this.
Because I can't talk about this without spoiling it. It's just not possible.
Yeah, same here, same here.
We're gonna spoil it. If you don't like that,
I'm
piss
going to
off.
say one. Yeah. Anyone who is here and you're expecting this to be a non-spoiler thing, I have
fuck
one thing
off.
to say. Get the heck off of this right now. You aren't
Yeah,
needed
they
here.
come.
All you need to do
hold
is
on.
listen.
Wait a minute. Non-spoiler people, if you're still here, I've just got one thing to tell you. That's Javelin's javelin. Fuck you. Regardless, we have fun. You two have both gone silent. What happened? Are you here, guys?
What the heck
Okay.
did I just watch?
You're back. You're back. You're
Okay.
back.
Okay.
What happened?
First thing I heard is,
I don't
"What the
know.
heck did I just watch?" Coming from Fed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You two
If
keep-
my internet goes in and out, I apologize.
You two both cut out.
Yeah. So yeah, of course, we're both sharing the
I
same
don't know
internet
why.
as well, though.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Well, both. Oh, well.
We're going to be dealing with this as we go, so feel free to click off now.
Yeah.
You've already given us your
Yeah.
view, so you can fuck off.
Yeah.
There we go. Anyway, so I left the cinema feeling very, very like, what did I just watch and stuff.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. Same here. Same here.
My message to everyone who asked was that was fucking rad. Not good, not bad.
Yeah.
Rad. Felt so
Okay,
edged.
so since you said it's rad, since you say it's rad and good, why don't you go first with everything you like, and then you can tell me the one thing you have a nitpick with.
It's not as much a nitpick. It's one thing I didn't like. It's not a nitpick. It's not a problem in any way. It's more, oh, I can't unhear that. Oh wait, no, there was another. Okay, I'll get that. I liked things. I liked the character stuff is great. And I was worried they'd resolve Bloodsport's issue with rats completely, and I'm glad they didn't. like even by the end, even when he gets that little moment with Sebastian, like he's still not over it. It's just kind of okay, he's better now. It's a bit better. Like
Yep.
Yeah, it's
I,
kind of like me with spiders.
I like that Harley Quinn wasn't a massive part of it because I don't like Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn's fine when she's diluted with other characters who are better than her, and for the most part, she was.
Mhm.
So that's pretty nice.
Okay.
Bloodsport stuff, it was fun. Bloodsport's daughter stuff in less time was 1,000 times better than Deadshot in the Suicide Squad. In Suicide Squad. That was great fun. It wasn't massively important, but it was like it's just a neat little side thing that pops up right at the beginning, right at the end. That kind of drives Bloodsport. I liked how horrible of a person Amanda Waller was.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, it's just her in the comics to a T, basically.
Yeah, she's awful. Yeah, I'll go back. I'll do a bad thing sandwich. I don't think Peacemaker should have survived. I think that's bullcrap.
That was a surprise to me that he actually
Yeah.
survived.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
from what I-
because
from what I heard, and because I read some leaks that I didn't talk about, and I didn't bring here because it was 2 weeks ago, and I was pretty sure they were all true. They were all true, barring they didn't. They said about the Weasel post-credit scene, but they did not mention that. I'm pretty sure that was tacked on late on. I think that was probably only filmed maybe a couple months ago during the Peacemaker shooting. I don't think that was supposed to be in there.
So here's one interesting thing that I found in this film was the fact that so going into this film, me and Will had a list of like characters who we wanted to survive. So the characters we wanted to survive were Bloodsport, Harley, Peacemaker, Ratcatcher 2, King Shark, Captain Boomerang. Those were the characters who we wanted to survive outside, like part of the main squad who had bombs in their necks. So obviously, we didn't put Rick Flag and Thinker on this just because, we just thought, oh yeah, so they're somewhat kind of safe. We were wrong.
yeah, incredibly
that-
wrong.
Ratcatcher was never gonna die. I think that was pretty clear from the beginning. I don't think
Yeah.
Bloodsport was ever gonna die. Harley was never
Okay.
gonna die. Who else survived? King Shark. They established was pretty much immortal from the get-go, so
Yeah,
wasn't gonna
and
die.
yeah, I think they actually full on somehow confirmed, yeah, that the rumors about him might be true. Because of course, Waller said that some people say he's the descendant of an ancient shark god, which might be true because of
Well,
course he
they referenced
survived
it.
falling from
Well, but
yeah,
they referenced
but of
it.
course. Yeah, but of course he said that some people believe that is, but not firm confirming it. I feel that they kind of do because of course of how much stuff he goes through. Like he gets shot like multiple times, no scratch on him. Get slammed through a building.
I think though,
Isn't really that hurt.
if you end up confirming it, I think you then end up with the problem of he's a joke, but he can't be a joke because he's a literal god. And I don't think the jokes with King Shark work if he's just a descendant of God. Like
Yeah.
that immediately says we're going to take him really seriously, and then they pull all those jokes. I think you can only reference it and have that still work. I know you might be able to do it
Yeah.
well, but I don't think they wanted to say it for certain. Just because that would remove some of that.
So, by the way, I was going to say there are two things that happened that obviously. So, was there any like specific deaths that you called like the moment that they were going to happen before you watched the film?
There was one that you could tell. Oh,
Because I got one and
Polka
Will
Dot
got
Man.
one.
Polka Dot Man was
Okay.
bang on
Yeah.
because in the trailer, I'm a superhero. Okay, you're about to die.
Yeah.
It's like
Will
Yeah,
Will
like-
guess that one.
Like that's in
Yeah,
that trailer.
so
It just feels this
yeah,
is the end of a character arc, and I know it.
yeah, yes, yeah.
It's
Because
just
basically, I had the idea of like, oh yeah, as soon as he goes, I'm a superhero, he's gonna laugh, and then like he just gets smushed. But
yeah,
then everyone to that one, well, no, that he's probably gonna have like this, like he's probably gonna have like this bigger role, kinda. Whereas like,
oh fuck. Bigger role as in something. I don't know. They've just cut out. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about Weasel because Weasel's funny and Weasel survived. Because 'cause obviously that's the joke. I'm pretty sure Weasel's immortal. I assume that's the way that works. And now the citizens of that island are fucked.
not a big.
There you go. You're back. Don't worry, I
Trying to
spoke
keep
about
on
Weasel
okay.
surviving while you vanished. Because
Yes. I could hear you talking about Weasel.
oh nice. But Weasel surviving. I did. I wish we'd actually done predictions like a couple weeks ago. That would have been fun. But I thought there was going to be one that survived that you just never would have expected, and Weasel is the
Yeah.
ultimate version of that. Though all the kids of that island are fucked. That's just
By the way,
27
so
kids.
the one moment that I guessed,
Yeah.
the one moment that I guessed where a death was going to happen was it might have been a trailer or behind the scenes thing where like Pete Davidson puts his arms up in the air, and I'm like, at this moment, either he's gonna get shot or his head's gonna get blown off, and I was really happy I was right about that.
Yeah, I kind of yeah. I called the bird's death a second before it happened. Right at the beginning. As soon
Oh
as that
yeah,
bird lands,
100%.
oh that bird's
100%.
fucked. I'm swearing a lot because it's an R-rated film and that's my excuse.
Yeah.
Also, for those who Snyder cultists, and I know you both are one of those, but you're not as bad as some. So all the people who are trashing on James Gunn's film, because Guardians has so many fart and poop jokes. First off, Guardians 2 has one
Oh,
fart
for
and
the
poop joke,
love of yes, I'm back.
and this film has one poop joke, and it's right at the beginning.
Mm.
Because Harley needs to go number 2. But even that poop joke, it served the purpose. It shows that Rick Flag is a lot more lenient with her and builds. It sets up their relationship later, which you don't realize until they have a couple moments together. So they've done this before. They've done a couple of these probably. I think James Gunn said they've been on like 4 or 5 missions together. So it's like their family now.
Oh yeah,
All about family.
them two and Boomer.
Oh yeah, Boomerang died. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the beginning. By the way, within 10 minutes of the film beginning,
all of Team
are
A are dead.
so many deaths.
Question: Can I be heard?
Can we...
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Okay,
yeah, talk.
good.
Go on, talk while you
Yes.
can be heard. Talk.
Okay, yes. Yeah, I was going to open up while he's going for the love of Weasel dangling bollocks that I can be heard or something. I'm back. I don't know. I was going to say something similar to that. Anyway. Yes, I'm happy they called him Boomer because I actually wanted for them to do that in the film.
Nice.
By the way, so
Yes.
okay, Will, while you could, so okay,
Yeah.
Will, you made an interesting comment and you said that Captain Boomerang's death was the most cinematic.
Yes, it was. And I will fight anyone who argues with me. He has the most cinematic death of anyone on the squad.
Luke?
I don't know if I don't. I think the only one that's better is but Peacemaker didn't even die. It would be Peacemaker.
No, he didn't. So it doesn't count.
It would be actually no.
Yeah.
I think the most cinematic, because it shows up in every comedy film ever. It's not cinematic in the way you're talking, but it's still cinematic, just in a different way. It absolutely Polka Dot Man's. Polka Dot Man's is the most by the numbers. I'm a hero.
Yeah, no, but
It's like my arc's over. Now I'm dead. So, okay.
Yeah.
it was like, okay, so do you get what I mean as in cinematic though? As
Oh,
in,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it
yeah,
has
I
like
get
the
you.
most like
I think you're right.
yeah. Of- Yeah.
You're right, but in that kind of traditionally cinematic way, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's fine.
yeah. In like the
So-
the way of a comedy film, then yeah, Polka Dot Man. But
Yeah.
in actual like proper high stakes like cinema, then Captain Boomerang.
Yeah. You know, I didn't like Capaldi's thinker.
Okay, yeah, I will admit he did need a bit of work, but I don't hate him. He's all right, but he could do with a bit of
I
work.
did.
I'm
I did
going
not-
to kill whoever does my internet.
Oh, I'm
Sorry.
pretty sure that would be Sky.
BT, suck it.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that was.
Yeah. But actually, yeah.
Oh
Funny
yeah,
enough, since
Capaldi.
we're talking about
Can I?
yeah, since
talk
we're
about-
talking about the thinker. Sorry, go on. Sorry.
So the thinker having raped what's it called, Starro, is perhaps the worst thing I've ever heard.
Wait, what?
So the when they're walking through the corridor of people with stars on their faces, they say he exploited us this way, and something that implies he had sex with one of the bodies with a star on the face.
Oh, okay. I did not catch on to
uh,
that at all.
See,
I
since
didn't catch on to it
184, I've
either.
been catching on to all of those. But I just can't unhear that.
Oh,
Fair
yeah.
enough.
Be glad you didn't hear that.
So, okay. So, were you surprised that the thinker died?
No, I think as soon as
Were you surprised in the manner he died?
No, I think I didn't know much about him going in, but as soon as you know, oh, he's experimented on it. Okay, he's been killed in the worst way possible. You kind of expect it as soon as you know. Oh, he's been testing on it. If he'd gotten out alive, that would.
Is that the worst way possible?
No, it's not. But you know,
No,
it's like
no,
it's pretty
it
bad.
is not. He could. Okay, a worse way could have
He had
been.
his
He could have
arm
gotten
and leg
that ten-
ripped off.
He could have. Yeah.
Yeah, and
could
then
have
he got
gotten,
thrown
like,
against
one of
the thing that
tendrils. Okay,
where
I don't think
exploded.
you heard.
Yeah. By the way, I have a point to make I would say. I do not feel like Thinker is 100% dead just because of one reason, and I hope you can hear me out for this. So
I can hear you, but I don't think I can be heard.
You can be
okay,
heard.
I can hear you, Will. I can hear
Oh
you. Will.
yes, okay, I can be heard now because I was actually
Okay,
going to bring
so-
up that as well, though.
So yeah, basically, with the Thinker, there is an ability that if they decide to use this would be interesting. The Thinker is able to transfer his consciousness out of his body, meaning you could potentially still use him in the future,
I wouldn't
but
bother.
you'd have to be very interesting. Because here's the thing: this isn't Clifford DeVoe. This is a different.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't think he's interesting enough to bring back. I think he's a C tier. I don't think he could be a main villain of a film, let alone a whole series, because that would be stupid.
Oh, he's a
wouldn't it?
Flash villain. Oh yeah,
Shut up.
yeah,
Okay.
100%.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't.
feel like that
He can't
they
even
could
carry that,
Bring him
let alone-
back.
I'd bring
Yeah,
him back
okay,
just for
I'm-
Capaldi
yeah.
if I was going to. But
Yeah, I'm
I-
gonna be honest, right? Okay, they could bring him back, but of course, if they brought him back, then I'd want them to give him a bit more work, because like he wasn't
Yeah.
terrible, but he was alright. I feel
So-
that they could have done a lot more with him, but I
But,
kind of feel like that most of the
I don't
development
want-
went towards the squad.
let me just preface this. I wouldn't want to show with this version of him. But let's say you said, okay, we're gonna take the Thinker and we're gonna have him played by Pete Capaldi, and he's gonna be in his own show. He might be Clifford DeVoe, whatever. I don't care. Just have it separate from everything, and just sort of have him. I think that could be interesting. But I don't want this Thinker back. I don't want Thinker back in this universe. But they'll Flashpoint it, so it's fine. Just shut up. If they want him back, they'll Flashpoint. Oh, and they're both gone. Look at me having to carry conversation all this time. It's quite funny seeing the mayor though, internet savvy. So dead. He big dead. Milton's dead. Milton's just over here.
And only
There we
five
go.
of
You're
them.
back.
5 of them survived.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're back.
5 of them survived.
I couldn't hear
Yes.
either of you then,
Yes.
so I was carrying conversation. But
No, wait.
Milton
Okay,
died,
so wait,
and
so-
that's the one that matters.
Yes,
Yeah.
Milton died.
yeah.
I
Wait. Yeah. Wait. So Fred, did you say that 5 of them died? No, five of them survived.
5 of them survived.
No, 6.
so
6 of them survived.
so
5
Weasel
of the
survived.
ones that we said on the list.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay.
But
fair.
what
So
about stop
the
talking
list that we
Milton.
made.
Milton?
Yes.
Love Milton.
Everyone, rest in peace, Milton. Hands on our hearts. Minute silence of Milton. Okay, we're done. Let's move on. What's something on there?
Yeah. Can we talk about the polka dot man mom gag? I struggle
I
to kill
think-
people, but then I think of them as my
Yeah.
mother, and it's easy.
Yeah. Okay, I feel like that it. Okay, I'm happy they use it like they
I think they
use
could have
like,
used it a
the
couple
thing.
more times.
No, so they use it twice as well though.
They use it.
Yeah.
So they use it when he turns the entire league into his mother, and then
Yeah.
at the end when he turns the thing into his mother.
In
Yeah, when he
the-
turns Starro into his.
Oh,
mother.
Yeah.
and also he also does it when he's at the gentleman's club when he's on the dance.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
floor.
yeah.
when they're all. I think that gag, comedy runs
Yeah.
in threes, so it makes sense. I thought that gag worked really well.
Yeah.
I
same
think they
here.
could have used that gag more. But at least I'm left wanting more of it than
Yeah.
saying there's too much. So for all I know, they could have used one more, and I would have gone, "Oh, that's too much." So I'm happy,
Yeah.
but it's a funny gag,
Yeah.
It's like
and I've
okay,
David's
I
mo-
want
dodged
to
them.
see. Yeah, I want to see more of this polka dot man. Although I will
Yeah.
admit, the whole polka dot ability could have been handled a bit better. Like, do it
I
so
don't
that
think this
it's-
makes him a villain. I don't know. He's not a super
No.
villain here. I don't think you could really use him again because he is. I consider him more of a hero than the villain in this film because I don't know what
Yeah.
he got locked away for, but he doesn't. He wants to be a superhero.
Yeah.
That's what he wants.
I think the
Unfortunately, his
whole
powers
thing
are
is, I
just-
think he might have been like, I think he tried to be a hero or something. I don't know. Or, like, he
Yeah, and it
might have tried
backfired.
to be a hero. Yeah. But it's like that could be the reason he got locked up.
I'd
Was
assume
he
so.
tried?
Oh crap! I'm carrying the episode again. He tried, but
What do
there
you
you go.
mean?
You're back.
Yeah. What do you mean?
What? I'm carrying the
Once I
episode
was
again
quiet.
because you went silent.
Oh, really?
Your
Ah.
connection cut out.
By
When
the
I say
way,
I'm carrying
I
the
do
episode
have-
again,
I
it's
do have
when you
one
cut out.
critique.
Go on.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I know. I do have one critique about Polka Dot Man,
Go.
and obviously Polka Dot Man's like polka dots are able to like do multiple things, but it only
Yeah,
seems
they
like
could've-
he uses like acidic type ones.
Yeah, they could have handled it a bit better.
No, I'm not sure that's an issue though. I wouldn't technically call that an issue. That's not a problem. I like how it's
No,
just
no. It's
he's
not an
only got one
issue.
type.
I would
What-
have liked to have seen him done more.
It would be fun.
Yeah.
I think it actually works better simplifying it. Well, they work and they kind of melt things, and that's it. Like then
Yeah.
you don't.
Yeah.
Then it doesn't overcomplicate itself. I think that works. way better.
Yeah. So
Oh,
my idea is that like one color could say, be the acidic ones. Another color could be like a C4 type thing or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, that's fine.
So like,
You're about to say something, weren't you, Luke?
You know what's great? The attack on the camp. Only for the
Oh,
bait
that
and
was
switch.
funny.
Only the bait for
Oh,
the bait and switch to be just. Oh, these are the
Yeah.
rebellion. That was
Yeah.
Polly. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I love the thing where it's like it's okay. It reminded me of Gimli and Legolas from Lord of the Rings, where both of them were just trying to get more kills than the other.
Yeah.
And for that, I just really liked it. Where they were just trying to outkill the other. I love it.
Yeah, that rivalry was great fun. I do want to bring up something people will criticize. But I'm normally a criticizer because I think the entire original Spider-Man trilogy is trash. I think all but 5 of the MCU films are trash, etc. But I'm going to defend this film, which is rare, which is a rare thing for me to do. Winter Soldier sucks, by the way. That's a story for another day. So people are going to criticize Peacemaker not just putting a bullet in Cleo's head, but essentially it comes down to 2 things: ego, and if he shoots her, Bloodsport shoots him. The only thing he can do is turn up and face a Bloodsport. It's an ego thing, because he would not let Bloodsport kill him. It's just not something he'd allow him to do. Or he wouldn't give in to that by killing Cleo. And it's also like Cleo's rats. What's she gonna do if he takes a second to kill Bloodsport? So that's gonna get criticized, but it works entirely. It's within character. That's something really great about this film across the board. All of the characters are very consistent in their goals, in their motivations. You kind of expect, like, you saw the clash between Peacemaker and Rick Flag coming as soon as Rick Flag starts talking about outing America. You just know, well, if Peacemaker doesn't go for him now, that's going to be nonsense. But then it's also told that Peacemaker's been instructed to do that. So it's like, that's fine. So yeah, I'm defending this film.
Yeah.
That might not last forever, but defend.
Good. By the way, so here's the interesting thing. So the second post-credit scene, which is obviously where you have Peacemaker in the bed. So for a moment when they described it, I thought, oh my gosh, Rick Flag is alive. And then when they show it's Peacemaker, I was like, how the heck are you alive?
Yeah, I basically had the same reaction. I was like, wait, what?
I think it makes more sense for Peacemaker to be alive than does Rick Flag to be alive. Rick Flag was stabbed and then a building toppled on him. Peacemaker got shot like just below the heart, so it is survivable. And then he had a building toppled on him. It's not okay. I will absolutely. The one thing I'll let this get away with is him being alive didn't impact the plot beyond the credit scene, so I'm not going to go after it too much. But he shouldn't have lived unless he's some sort of really enhanced individual beyond Captain America levels. But I'm pretty sure he's just John Cena. So
I'm gonna be honest. This is the same thing where it's like, oh yeah, like a massive talking shark is able to be present and
but
magic,
that works.
Or like
that functions.
And also,
but that functions with the internal consistency of this universe. A regular human having a building dropped on top of them, no one would survive that, or everyone survives that. You can't, like, a talking shark works because we know there were gods. Him being a god or him just being a meta-human, it's fine because it's consistent with the functions of the universe. A human having a building dropped on them is not okay, but it doesn't impact the plot of this film. It's just a post-credit scene, so that won't really matter until the Peacemaker show when I rip it in half because of that. Because that show's gonna stink because of it.
So that was actually one thing I was thinking about, by the way, whether or not the Peacemaker show. So the Peacemaker show is going to be a prequel, but if there's a second season,
it'll probably be after.
What if it's set after?
I think it'll probably be 50-50 before after the show. I think he said it's a prequel.
I had an idea before where it's like, you could do it so like that the Peacemaker show kind of does it so it's like, it shows what each member of the squad did and how they went to prison. It's like is an idea that I had. Where it's like it could be like, you could show like how like like how Harley got caught again, or like another series where it's like like each episode is just about a different member of the squad and how they were caught.
Actually, give Peacemaker super healing, and the Peacemaker show will be good. At least it will have good foundations. If not, it's gonna suck.
But also like apparently like Blackguard, like played by Pete Davidson's gonna be in it as well.
Pete Davidson's gonna be in it. That's
Vigilante.
Yep.
I hope Nathan Fillion's in it.
I'm very excited for Vigilante's costume. I'm sorry.
I want TDK
Yeah,
to be in
it's
it.
just full on. Yeah.
That would be fun.
Nathan Fillion
Yeah.
should be in everything.
Yeah. I remember when like the first set photos came out, me and Fred went, oh, we just went, oh, we went, wait, we thought it was Mirror Master at first. Then we went,
Yeah.
oh no, because there was like a leak saying, oh no, Nathan Fillion is Blackguard, but then he went, well, no, he's TDK. So, yeah. But then there was also like a leak saying, oh yeah, that Pete Davidson is Savant or something.
Yeah. I'm glad Michael Rooker's head exploded.
Yeah, I feel like we were like they were preparing us for that, like with all the stuff like behind the scenes that they were doing, while they were just casually trolling in.
Yeah, they were joking. Oh, what's your favorite bit when Michael Rooker died? It's like,
Yeah,
just the human, just Michael Rooker, the human.
yeah. Whereas like,
Oh, they've cut out again. More carrying. Look at me, I'm carrying the show. Bloody idiot. And the stupid Sky connection. And look at me, the Mega Chad with my BT connection. Suck on it, nerds.
Oh my god. If I catch you, I'm gonna kill you.
Wait, what?
I love how as
wait,
you
wait,
saying-
Wait. Did you just hear what I said?
No, I heard right at the end of that. I heard, I'm gonna kill you. And it's like,
You didn't hear the rest. I'm sorry.
how much?
Hold
Hold on. How much of what I heard did you hear? How much of what I said did you hear?
I heard all of it.
Oh shit.
So
We
do-
could hear
okay,
everything. As soon as you said that, I
Yeah.
said, if I catch you, I'm gonna kill you.
So do you mind? As soon as you said when you said "suck it, nerds," halfway through when you were saying "nerds," you cut out on my end.
Oh, see, that's
you
when
cut
you
out
came in.
halfway
That's
through.
when you came in. Right?
Yeah,
Suck
yeah.
it,
But,
nuts.
yeah.
But
By
okay.
the way, okay, what I was gonna say,
Yeah, go
was,
on.
I think the person who got the worst of it, apart maybe Mongal, is probably TDK. And do you know why
oh,
he
yeah.
got the worst?
Because he
'Cause
didn't
I-
probably
yeah.
die.
No, he
didn't
was
get
He
shot.
just
bleeding
got shot
out.
in-
He's bleeding
Yeah,
out of his
bled out.
arms. But his
and
arms got
his
shot.
chest as well, though.
Oh, did he get
No,
shot in the
but
chest?
yeah, he got shot in the chest as well, like
Aw.
multiple times. So
I didn't
he
see
got
that.
it worse than Javelin. Oh,
Javelin
Okay.
just like died within like a few seconds. With TDK, he was just there bleeding out. Like he was just like crying.
He wasn't dead by the
Okay.
opening credits.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my question is this: like, how did he not get shot when he was just like slapping them with his arms?
Yeah, that's
how
stupid.
did they not shoot him?
I get why the people that were getting slapped didn't shoot him, because they were just confused. But everyone around them should have just gunned him down. That's a problem.
Yeah, and
That's fair.
yeah, and he was he was basically just slapping the guns out of. I love how it was almost like he was like yeah, just like a bit of a troll. Like he was just going, you know what? I don't want to kill these people. I just want to mildly annoy them and just slap their helmets like bongos.
Yeah, it's a good distraction. But
In
you
the
only
words
distracted
of
like three
in the
people.
words of Nathan Fillion, is TDK a badass? No. Is he annoying? Very much so.
Yeah. And I remember there's a thing where I was like, but of course, like behind the scenes, his arms were covered in like blue screen material.
Yeah.
Of course, there's like an infamous image of him behind the scenes where like I'm pretty sure it was like for James Gunn's birthday, he wore like a t-shirt with James Gunn's face like plastered all over it or something.
I want a t-shirt with Nathan Fillion's face on it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find out if that exists,
there,
and
like,
then I'm gonna
really,
buy
like-
it.
Well, you could just look on like any like bootleg website. Like
Yeah,
in the image,
yeah.
he just
Redbubble.
looked so proud that he was wearing it. Like you were just there, like, yeah, I'm wearing this. And it's like,
Oh my god, there is. I'm gonna have Nathan Fillion's face on a t-shirt. Damn, they've cut out again. There's no heads. I'm the Giga Chad. And they're back.
then sometime Friday.
I don't know, I'm getting a t-shirt with Nathan Fillion's face on it.
Okay, please,
Yes,
please
yes,
say
we
that
know, we
joke,
heard.
Ash. Okay, wait. So did the joke I just make get in?
No.
Yes, yes, it was.
Okay.
I heard the screaming, but I
Well-
didn't hear the rest.
Okay. So Fred started screaming, and I just went, "Calm down, Funtime Freddy."
I don't get it.
Well,
As I have, as I have
Five Nights at
a pop
Freddy's.
figure, I have a pop figure of the puppet he uses right in front of me, staring at me.
Anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, moving
Yeah.
right along.
What else is there to discuss about the film?
What?
Okay. Here's what I was going to say before, right? Marvel, suck it. This is how you exceed expectations, right? This is how you exceed expectations, right? Because like
What the fuck are you on
with
about?
I know, because with Black Widow, right? They try to exceed our expectations with Black Widow with the Taskmaster reveal, and it was of course utterly dog shit. Like along with a bunch of stuff to do with the Last Jedi, but this they exceed our expectations in a good way where you're like, oh, he's dead. All right, then one wasn't expecting that, but yeah, something you weren't expecting, but you're fine with it.
That's the most
This is how it's done right. This is
Comparison
how
has
it's
no
done
weight to
right.
it. There's nothing to it.
No, because like
Yeah.
Oh, like,
Well,
a film-
other films.
A film had a twist, and this film also didn't really have a twist, but it had a little bit of a twist.
Yeah.
Wow,
No, but okay,
compare
no,
them.
but
I
do you
think
get
I
that-
think Will, I think what he's trying to do is compare the most recent Marvel thing with the most recent DC thing.
Yeah, but there's no connection.
no,
The only connection is they both had twists.
Oh no, I'm talking about trying to exceed our expectations.
I don't think exceed is the
like-
word you're looking for.
Or
subvert.
basically do
I
is
think
like,
subvert's the
yeah,
word you're looking
yes,
for.
yeah.
Exceed is going
sorry.
beyond, but that doesn't
Yeah.
work in.
Sorry,
Okay.
Yeah, subvert. Yeah,
Even-
sorry.
Okay,
I
so-
mixed
okay,
up my
okay.
wording. So,
So, guys,
I don't know what was
so-
subversive.
I kind of want to hear your ratings on what would you say this is out of 10.
ooh,
So, you want to go first?
Go on,
oh,
not me.
All right, Will, you want to go first?
I'll go with a full on. I don't want to give it an 8 because I feel like it's a bit better than an 8.
It needs to be 10 times whatever you gave the Snyder Cut. So just to keep that in mind.
9.
Oh, so you
Yeah,
gave the Snyder
yeah,
Cut
9.
0.9. Ah, nice.
No, I'm giving this a 9, but like, which I'm pretty sure it's the same. It's actually the same I
Actually,
gave
no.
the Snyder Cut,
I'm
so-
actually going to change mine. I'm going to change mine. So, I feel like it should be a 9.5.
Okay, so I'm giving this the same I gave it the Snyder Cut. I just fine.
so really bad then, right? Right, please. Oh no. Oh, end my suffering. They've got out. I'm just telling them that, so now I can trash talk them. Snyder Cut sucks ass. Joss Cut's better. Hear me? The Joss Cut is better, and it's 2 hours shorter. Suck it, bitches.
It is I'm going until someone can hear me.
Joss Cut's so much better. It's not so much better. It
Please
still
say,
sucks.
please say those demented screeching noises made it in.
I heard 1 or 2 of them.
Yes, here's another.
Every single freaking dimension, like dysfunctional screech you've been making in this video is made.
Okay,
It in, Will.
that's good.
It's not.
The autistic screeching has made it in. I guess.
It's not good for Luke when he has to listen to this at like who knows time at night.
Joss Cut's a
well,
2.5 out of 10. Snyder Cut's a 1.5.
that's what. Yeah.
Fuck you.
Well,
No. So mine is
That's
about
what-
We
about
could
an
hear. We could hear
Yeah.
you.
It's about an 8.5 ish. In that region, maybe an 8.
Eight.
It's like that. It's solid. There's definitely a
Oh,
couple issues that
really?
weigh it down though. But
yeah.
it functions
Okay.
fine. All the character paths work. Something might come up that's just that breaks this plot. But as far as I'm aware right now, it holds up okay. At least I can't see it dropping below like a 5. So, yeah, for now I'll give it an 8. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is there anything else?
I don't have anything else because I got
All
home
right.
5 minutes before we started recording.
I'm gonna be honest. How on earth?
Actually, here's my
survive?
question.
Like, my question is, how on earth did he survive?
Who survive? How? What?
Weasel?
I think Weasel
You'd
surviving
say
makes
Weasel
sense.
will.
I think
You know, but it's kind of like,
Weasel Weasel drowned a little bit, but Weasel
yeah,
if you're going in real time
Oh.
like he was knocked unconscious, but he wasn't
yeah,
dead.
but
Like that wasn't
yeah,
enough time to kill him.
yeah.
So
But the funny
I
thing
think-
is,
By the way, I do
so
have
something which I find. Go on, Fed.
I was gonna say, so Luke, I was gonna ask you this. So while you were watching it, did you notice that in the women's like wing of Bel Rev, you had a girl who like obviously had like different
Oh, you've cut out again. No. Damn bloody Wi-Fi's. They can't hear, so I'm going to talk. Then I notice someone with something. When am I going to find out what something he's talking about? I don't know, but I'm going to find out in a minute.
like
Oh, here he is.
okay,
Here he is. He's back.
hello?
Yeah.
Okay, did you notice anyone with like multicolored like skin?
Yeah, rainbow skin.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh, yeah. Her. Yeah.
I thought yeah. I for a moment I thought to myself, could this be a female Rainbow Raider?
No, I think it's Quilt.
What?
Oh.
Crazy quilt.
Crazy Quill.
Crazy Quilt. Yeah. That was my guess. But it might not be for certain. And you two have cut out again, for fuck's sake. But on the Weasel thing, I think Weasel's basically immortal. That's what I've assumed.
Ancient weasel god.
Oh, I was an ancient weasel god.
Yeah, that's good fun.
Yes, Weasel is the descendant of an ancient weasel god, some say.
Anyway.
Born to kill children. He's harmless. I mean, it's not. He killed 20-some children. That's my favorite line. And the number 2 thing at the beginning. You two have cut out again. That's why I'm still talking. But yeah, we're gonna wrap up. So as soon as they're back, I'm gonna wrap up. Because one of us does the intro, one of us does the outro. It's nice. It's like that. Also, this. There you go.
But you always say. Anyway, as I was saying, so if there's nothing else that we have to talk about on the matter,
we'll probably wrap
do you
up,
think
but-
should we end this one?
Yeah, because it's gonna take a
All right.
long time.
Before my internet cuts out, I just want to say thank you
I've
for
been
listening.
Luke,
I've
he's
been
been
Fred.
Fred.
He's been Luke.
I've been Luke. He's been Fred. Oh, and he's Will.
Bitch.
The better Will.
Yeah.
Bye. We
trap.
have fun.
Goodbye, guys. Later.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.